Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to do the final exam, which is the interview. And I have sent to the Skype group the order. I'm going to send it here as well so you can have it. Okay. The first one is Lorena Vasquez. And Diana, your turn is at 20 to 11.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, Lorena, hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, good. So I ask, Lorena is already, sorry, Diana is already gone. Good morning, Emerson.
Good morning, teacher. How are you today?
I am fine, thank you very much. How about you?
I am fine too. The weather is a little bit cold here in Cali today because yesterday it rained a lot, but it's okay now.
I see. Here too. Here it rained a lot yesterday. Emerson, your turn. It's 10 past 10. So I will go with Lorena and then you can connect in around 10 minutes. Okay?
Okay. I will reconnect again. Don't worry.
Please. Thank you very much.
Bye. Sorry.
Bye, Emerson. No problem. Okay, Lorena. So it's now time for us.
Okay.
And I will, how are you?
Fine, thank you, teacher.
Okay, so I would like you to start by the first question. Who is Lorena Vasquez? And can you give a brief description of who you are, where you live, your hobbies and interests? Take your time.
Okay. First, my name is Lorena Vasquez Mesa. I live in Paipa, Boyacá. I am 29 years old. I am young. I am thin and tall. I have wavy, long black hair. I am brown. I have brown eyes. ¿Qué más? My hobbies are listening music, walking at mountains and natural cities, natural, how do you say, cities naturales, cities?
Natural sites.
Okay. Walk, but natural sites and sleeping. And my interests are studied and travel to others countries or cities or other places.
That's it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. You can take your time, okay? You can speak slowly if you prefer, okay?
Okay.
The second question is, when did you decide to become an English teacher and why?
Repeat, teacher.
Sure. I was saying, when did you decide to become an English teacher and why?
Okay. I decide become an English teacher because for me, the teach in English, but I choose the English. No, the English is very important, and for me, the teach is important, and I want and I liked.
And when did you decide? When you were in the high school or when you finished your high school?
When I was finished the school, I studied at institute. And here I saw
Mm-hmm.
that I like it this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. And according to your opinion, what are your strengths and your weaknesses to be an English teacher?
Okay, my strength.
Mm-hmm.
I I am a person. I am a creative person and an adventure or imagine how is the dish or
Mm-hmm.
mm, or I am how do you say recursiva?
Resourceful?
Okay, resourceful
Mm-hmm.
for the material and imagine strategies
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for in this moment or at the church at la iglesia a la que asisto. How did you say?
The
Bueno,
church
that
where I go?
the
Mm-hmm.
yes, the church.
Mm-hmm.
I teach a child. Ch-
Mm-hmm. You teach children
Uh,
there?
yes, yes,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and here I learn different strategies
Mm-hmm.
for the teach.
For teaching. Mm-hmm.
Yes, for teach.
Okay. Okay. So those are your strengths. And what about your weaknesses?
Okay, my weaknesses maybe the how do you say manejo grupal.
The group management?
Okay, the group manager when is much people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The and another weakness
Yes, another weakness. Yes.
maybe the time for dedicate or I don't know or I am not organized on time or on calendar or
Ah,
schedule.
okay. Schedule? The schedule?
uh, Schedule, yes,
Okay. I
but
see.
it's yes teacher. That, that my weakness.
That those are your weaknesses. Okay.
Okay.
So we are going to continue. Why did you choose the UNAT among other universities to do your bachelor degree?
Okay, in the UNAT,
Mm-hmm.
I agree
Mm-hmm.
with the form or methodology
Mm-hmm.
because I can work
Mm-hmm.
and not I can go every day at the university, but I can study in my house.
Mm-hmm.
And other universities, um, I must I must I must go at the university every day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I can study work.
Mm-hmm. It allows you to work.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this is basically it. Okay. And if you could change anything from the UNAT courses or methodology, what will it be?
Mm, I will oh I could no
Yes, you could.
yes I could that
The courses, yes.
the courses The courses were mm, more didactics.
Okay, less theory.
Yes, less theory because sometimes is reading,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't understand and I don't want.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And or more accounts,
Mm-hmm.
presentials
Mm-hmm.
account.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
No, not only but in English, how you and me in this course, but in
Mm-hmm.
other course.
I understand. I understand
Yes,
that you want to have more things like maybe we did here, no? That
yes,
we talk about sleeping, we talk about
yes.
other things, not in English, but about other than grammar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this is for you something that you would like to change.
Okay, I change.
Yes, you
I will
yes, something that you would like to change.
the UNAT, yes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, I change. I can change the organize or form the courses uh, in the platform for uh, more practice, real practice, or I
Real
say
practice. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
yes. I don't know how do you say. No, okay. Entrar a explorar más enlaces o
Ah, okay. To
plataformas.
have more links, more additional references.
Yes, to practice.
Okay, okay. I see. Okay, Lorena, thank you very much. That was it. You did very good in general. Of course, you have a very good attitude. You are very responsible. You have assisted to almost all of the tutorials, and I appreciate this responsibility from your side. Okay, it has been a pleasure for me to work with you. I suggest that you work on your grammar, okay? And
Okay,
you see, for example, when you talk in the past, you have to say, I chose, okay? You have
okay,
maybe because you were nervous or something, but today you have 7 on your exam,
okay,
okay? And you have a good fluency, okay? Maybe for next time, try to, what you are going to say, try to write it down, or at least the keywords, so you don't forget and you don't have to ask the teacher for a word, okay?
okay.
Otherwise,
Teacher, thank you.
you did great.
Thank you for everything.
My
You
pleasure.
are a very good teacher. And how do you say graciosa?
Funny?
Enjoy it? Funny, okay, funny. Funny
Okay.
and comprensible.
Oh, thank you. Yes,
Very good teacher.
my pleasure,
Thank
Lorena.
you, teacher.
If you
Thank you,
need
teacher.
me, you know where to find me. You have my email, you have my Skype. If you feel that you
Yes,
need some extra lessons or something that you would like to see,
yes, teacher. Of course.
you let me know.
Okay, teacher. Thank
Okay,
you.
Lorena, thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you, teacher. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye, Lorena. Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Good time. I am still waiting for Emerson. Let's see. I am still waiting for Emerson Garcia to connect again to do the final interview.
Aquí una evaluación. Hello?
Hi, Emerson, how are you?
I'm sorry, Paula. I was attending the plumber that came to change. Oh, how do you say?
A
Defected.
tube?
The bulb. The lamp.
Ah, okay. I see.
So in that moment, okay, when I attended him, so I was waiting here, and I am only seeing the email right now, and I say it's your turn. Oh my God, the class. Okay, so I'm here.
Okay, let's start, Emerson. So, who is Emerson Garcia? I will ask you to make a brief description of who you are, where you live, your hobbies, and interests, please.
Okay, my name is Emerson Garcia. I am 41 years old. I am from Cali. I live with my parents, and regarding to my hobbies, I enjoy listening to music, reading, going to the movies, dancing, and studying English.
Great. Okay. And those are also your interests?
Oh, yes, I'm interested in this moment. As I said once before, I first I studied business administration when I was younger because I was working at financial institution, and
Mm-hmm.
then that was in my 20s. Now in my 40s, I said, okay, I want, what do I like the most? And English
Mm-hmm.
is one of my favorite subjects. So I said, okay, I want to learn English in a professional way in
Mm-hmm.
order to teach in the future. So I guess this is one of my main interests.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm dedicating my free time to.
Okay, okay, very good. And you have already answered the second question, but let me ask you one more time. When did you decide to become an English teacher and why? You have more or less already answered this, but.
Okay. I decided, okay, yes. Okay. I remember that my mother once told me, "Do you want to? Why don't you teach?" And I told her, "No, I don't like teaching. I don't like, like dealing with the kids and the screams and the people is not really interested in learning. So I don't like that."
Mm-hmm.
That's what I talked before. But then when I worked at the bank, I had the chance to teach in some new processes in the bank. So I had to face that. I had to.
Mm-hmm.
So I enjoyed it, and I said, okay, teaching is not so bad. So why
Mm-hmm.
why not teaching something that I like, that is English? So that's why I
Mm-hmm.
took the decision to and start studying at UNAT.
Okay. And according to your opinion, what are your strengths and your weaknesses to be an English teacher? Now that maybe you have seen it more in detail.
Okay, among my strengths, I guess my knowledge based skills acquired from education and experience are one
Mm-hmm.
of my strengths because I worked for a company for more than 15 years.
I
So
see.
I developed several skills such as communication, teamwork, I'm hardworking, determined, dedicated, honest,
Mm-hmm.
versatility and creativity are also included. And
Mm-hmm.
all this package of skills make me competent for this job.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And your weaknesses?
Well, sometimes I expect too much from my colleagues because you expect that the others have the same commitment that you, but sometimes you don't find that. So that makes me mad sometimes. So
Okay.
that's one of my weaknesses. And also some organization, I'm not all the time very, very organized. I
Okay.
sometimes leave some things not organized, but then I organize them. So, but I'm working on that. But anyway, I always fulfill my tasks and my objectives, and try to be on time whenever I can. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yes. The other thing is sometimes I take on too much responsibility because
Okay.
capable of doing many things at the same time. So um, many coworkers told me, "Hey, I don't know how to do this," and I say, "Okay, I'll do it for you." And then I
Mm-hmm.
take too much responsibilities, and then where I get stressed. But I know I kind of
Uh-huh.
enjoy that because it's a challenge for me. But in the other side, it's not good because you're not dedicating full time to what you have to do, and you're doing other people things.
Okay. Okay. I see. Yes, maybe one thing leads to the other. If you organize yourself maybe in a more specific way, then you can say, yes, I can do this and I can't do that. No, that we learn that with the time. Okay, I think that is something that you develop. And I would like to also ask you, why did you choose the UNAT among other universities to do your bachelor degree in English?
Okay, I chose UNAD because I wanted to try this new way of learning
Mm-hmm.
because I want when I studied business administration. I went to the university and interacted with other people face to face and the teachers and all that. I already lived that, so I said, okay, this is a new way of learning
Mm-hmm.
that may be helpful and it may be um, useful for me because I didn't have enough time, so I said, okay, I can study from home and I can organize my time, and I like that idea. So
Mm-hmm.
that was
Mm-hmm.
one of the reasons, and of course the costs are less than in a when you go to the university every day, you have to pay for transportation and food, and the semester is much more expensive, and so that
Mm-hmm.
was one of the reasons as well.
Okay, great. And if you could change anything from the UNAT courses and methodology, what would it be? If you
Okay,
had the power to change something of
if
this.
yes, maybe I would include more speaking or conversation sessions
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, in but maybe giving the students to the chance to go to the UNAT building here in Cali, for example,
Mm-hmm.
because the interaction face to face, it lets you gain some skills besides doing it this way online. When you are face to
Mm-hmm.
face, you have to adapt maybe body language and your intonation and look into the eyes, and that gives you more confidence when speaking. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe I think that could be a good way to improve these conversation classes. I mean, this is a good way to do it, but maybe leave during the month once or twice, uh, going to the building at the UNAT.
Okay, okay. That will be interesting. Okay, Emerson, thank you very much. You have a very good level of English and you know it. And it was a pleasure for me to have you on the sessions. I wish that you were there more often because you upgrade the level of the whole group, and your classmates also miss you when you couldn't make it. I know your reasons, I understand them as well, but it was really a pleasure to have you, honestly.
Oh, teacher, thank you for your words, and I always try to do my best when participating because. I want the students of my group to see me as an example of what they can reach if
Mm-hmm,
they
mm-hmm,
dedicate themselves to learning. Because I didn't go to the institutes or that to learn English. I did it by myself. So
mm-hmm,
if
mm-hmm.
I made it, they can also get it.
Yes, you of course you are a good example. You know where you can find me. You have my email address. We are also connected here online. And if in any situation do you feel that you need an explanation in English, you let me know. Okay?
Okay, teacher, thank you very much. And this is a good opportunity to thank you for your tutorials. They were really, really good because you are a very organized person, and the topics were really interesting. Maybe I would suggest you, for maybe if there's another chance to do it,
Mm-hmm.
to do some, how can I say, like works with in team in pairs. For example, you say, okay, for next class, Lorena and Emerson are going to prepare this or that. So
Ah,
we have
okay.
to work
Mm-hmm.
with the other, the other peer. We have to, okay, let's chat, let's prepare the class. What are we going to say? So that's another area to work on. Working
Okay.
group work. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. Interesting. Yes,
Hmm.
actually, I didn't thought about that, and you give me a good idea. Thank you,
Okay,
Emerson.
teacher. No, you're welcome. And again, thanks for everything. And I'll keep in touch if I need something else. But thanks again for everything.
Okay, Emerson. Have a nice day. And we keep in contact.
Okay, okay, teacher. You too have a nice day and good luck with the other students.
Thank you. Bye,
Bye.
Emerson. Bye bye. Okay, I have finished with Emerson and then I am waiting for Auris Gonzalez to get online. Auris, good morning. How are you? Auris, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
How are you? I thank you. And you?
Fine, thank you very much, Auris. Thank you for being there. And I will start with my first question. The first question is, who is Auris Gonzalez, sorry? And can you give a brief description of who you are, where you live, your hobbies and interests, please?
Okay, teacher. Well, hello, my name is Auris Estela Gonzalez. I am in Venezuela. I am living in Valledupar, Cesar. I 22 years old. I am studying in university. My favorite food is rice and beans. My hobby is read the Bible and share my cousin. My dream is I was a teacher of English. God is the center of my life. I had no brother. I had cousin. My music preferred is Christian. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Auris. And then we are going to move to the next question. When did you decide to become an English teacher and why?
I finished my career. I work in school in section preschool and primary.
Okay, but my question is, when did you decide to become an English teacher? ¿Cuándo decidiste ser una profesora de inglés?
I am work. I like the children for work in the school in the section primary and preschool.
Okay, okay. And according to your opinion, what are your strengths and your weaknesses to be an English teacher?
My opinion, the English teacher. In my opinion, is English teacher is for learn abilities for get and know the student in the classroom. Inside the 4 year and the know the abilities in English. Listen, write, read, speaking.
Okay, and Auris, why did you choose the UNAT among other universities to do your bachelor degree? Why the UNAT?
I choose the UNA. I think personally is the university good for a work and improve me speaking English.
Okay. And if you could change anything from the UNAT courses and methodology, what will it be? What
I
would you change? Excuse me?
repeat please the question.
I was saying if you could change anything from the UNAT courses or methodology, what will it be?
¿Qué cursos?
¿Qué cambiarías de los cursos? ¿Qué cambiarías de la metodología?
I think, I believe that the course is more presence in the class. That is three a weekend. For example, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. For improve my abilities in English, for learn and know the teaching for learn in English and improve for learn in English and help me for me pronunciation is in the word. I know the people and share the compound pattern.
So you would like to have more presential lessons and practice.
In the moment go to the university the day Monday and Saturday.
Only.
Only.
Ah, okay. I see. Okay, Auris. And one last maybe thing that you would like to change in the UNAT? No?
No.
That's all? Okay. Auris, it has been a pleasure for me to work with you. Okay? I appreciate the effort. I know that it is not easy for you, but you all today you made a big effort to use the expressions that we review during the tutorials. I feel that you have practiced and that you have prepared your interview. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
I suggest that you continue. You are a very responsible, disciplined person, Auris, and I suggest that you continue like this with English and with the other subjects, because you are a perseverant person and you will achieve all your goals if you continue like this. Okay?
Okay.
And keep up with a good attitude. You made some little mistakes, but it's normal. In terms of grammar, when you remember to use the verbs in the past form when you talk about the past, okay? And but you will achieve and you will master all your goals and all the different rules, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much. If you think that you need me, you have my email, and I also give private lessons if you need. You can always tell me, okay? Have a very nice day. I don't know if you have any suggestion for the course, something that you would like to share.
And today finish the class?
Yes, today is our last class.
Tuesday, no?
Excuse me?
The Tuesday, the class?
No, Thursday, no, today is our last lesson.
Okay. Okay, teacher.
Yes. Okay, so te agradezco mucho, fue un placer haber trabajado contigo y te deseo siempre lo mejor, Auris.
Gracias, lo mismo. Gracias por todo, teacher.
Con mucho gusto, Auris, con todo el gusto. Continúa así que ibas muy bien.
Ok.
I am waiting then for Sandra Castillo, who is the next in line. We will wait a couple of minutes more to see. Otherwise, we will go with Diana Gamboa. I have contacted Diana Gamboa on the Skype group because Sandra isn't there, Sandra Castillo. So I am still waiting for Diana. Oh, Sandra just arrived. Okay, Sandra, hello, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
I was worried that I didn't see you.
I confuse my Howard teacher.
Ah, okay, no problem, no problem. We have Diana still waiting, but we will go on. So don't worry, take your time, breathe. And we will start by the first question. The first question is, who is Sandra Castillo? And I ask you to give me a brief description of who you are, where you live, your hobbies, and your interests. Please, Sandra.
Okay, teacher. My name is Sandra Juliet Castillo Maya. This is my full name.
Yes.
I'm 28 years old. I live in Bogota.
Mm-hmm.
I have two children.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, Amy, is
Mm-hmm.
8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a student.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
My little baby, Gabriel Esteban,
Mm-hmm.
is 3 years old. He goes to the kindergarten.
Very good. Mm-hmm.
In the actuality, I'm common law. I hope married in the final for this year.
Okay. So you are going to get married.
Because my husband says the married in the final year,
Okay, okay.
and his name is Aldemar.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
He is 39 years old,
mm-hmm.
and he's a Spanish teacher.
Okay, Spanish teacher. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and he studies French. What other? No more for this principal introduction.
Okay, great, Sandra. Thank you. The second question is, when did you decide to become an English teacher and why?
Well, I decide become English teacher because for me the teach is very important, and
Mm-hmm,
I think that in the future I can to teach different methods and different and use different technologies with
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
students,
mm-hmm,
and I try to do different learn with they
mm-hmm. With them?
with them.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. And according to your opinion, what are your strengths and weaknesses to be an English teacher?
Well, my strengths are I have abilities for the learn
Mm-hmm.
and abilities with respect to the other subjects. For
Mm-hmm.
example, music,
Mm-hmm.
and with this um, I can join my profession and the many things with respect the teach.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And your weaknesses?
My witness, I don't understand witnesses.
Weaknesses are debilidades.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
Well, my weaknesses is maybe I order all time, and this a problem with the other people and the students, and other witnesses is the all time I try to do the friendships and with the respect the experience the my husband.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We the teachers don't friendship with the students.
Okay. I know what you mean. You are very sociable and like you feel that you need to make a difference.
Yes, because they feelings more near and they pasar la raya or
Yes.
the,
They don't respect the limit, maybe.
yes.
Okay, so you can, yes, it can be a weakness, but it's something that maybe you can learn with the time to handle better. Okay, sometimes it's better to be open with the students than just to be too closed with them.
Yes.
Okay, Sandra. And why did you choose the UNAT among other universities to do your bachelor degree in English?
Well, the principal is because is be with internet, and I have many time with other obligations for me.
Uh-huh.
And the pay is low.
Ah,
I,
the fares, the payment first, the costs.
yes, is more easy for me.
Okay, it's cheaper maybe than the another university.
Mhm.
Okay, and if you could change anything from the UNAT courses or methodology, what would it be? What would you change?
Maybe the work in the collaborative work,
Okay.
because many people hope that the other people do the old things, and
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
final time go or appear
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and said, I have other obligation because I can help with this, but in 2 days after to final the collaborative group.
Yes, I understand your point, and there are these collaborative groups are maybe too big, no? 4, 5 people is a lot of people.
Yes, and I think the old peoples have an the obligation, but is the obligations to do the the works in
Mm-hmm.
the time time.
Yes, yes, of course. Okay, Sandra, thank you very much for your answers. I see that you prepare yourself. You did a very good interview. My suggestion is to continue working. You are a very positive and optimistic person. It was really a pleasure to work with you, really. Sometimes I wish that you could be there more often because
Yeah.
you always had very meaningful contributions and you talk about music, and it was nice to have you in the lessons.
Yes, teacher. I'm glad to meet you. I delight with your presence because for me it's very important. Uh, in this moment, I learn many things, many options, and the other form that they learn English, because with your explanation is very good, and I value your time and the all things, teacher. It's very good. I find with you because you learn music, and it is very good.
Thank you, Sandra. In any case, if you, I normally finish with the UNAT today. I will send the reports. But if you feel that you need me, you have my coordinates, and I am here also to help you. English is my passion. So if you feel that there is a topic, I give private lessons. I only do with the UNAT this in groups. In general, I give private lessons. If you feel like, you have my coordinates, okay? And thank you for being there.
Okay, teacher, thank you, and hi. I hope to meet you at another time.
Okay, thank you very much, Sandra. Have a very nice day. And you
Okay,
did very well today. You have 7 points.
okay,
Okay,
thank you, teacher. Bye bye.
bye. Bye, Sandra. Thank you. have finished. I have finished with Sandra Castillo, and then I'm waiting for Diana Zuleima Gamboa to connect. Diana, good morning. How are you? Diana, can you hear me? Okay, but I can't hear you. Can you speak, please? Hello, Diana, how are you? Diana, I can't hear you. I don't know, maybe there is a problem with your headphones or with your connection because I can't hear you. With the others it was okay. With the other four students, I had no problems, but with you I can't hear you. She seems to have some connection problems. I am still waiting for her to reconnect. Diana, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, Diana, yes, you made it.
Finally.
I was worried about you.
Oh my god.
What happened? Maybe the
I
micro.
have problems with my old computer. So I need to change in the last time for the other one. So this computer is a little bit um
Slow?
I don't know. Yes, and slow and older than the other.
Okay. Yes, because I could hear that there was something, but I don't know why there was no noise, nothing from your side. I was okay. I don't have anyone booked after you, so you can take your time. Okay, Diana? And the first question, Diana, is who is Diana Zuleima Gamboa? Okay, and I will ask you to give a brief description of who you are, where you live, your hobbies, and your interests, please.
Okay. Okay. My name is Diana Zuleima Gamboa Jaimes. I am 24 years old. I has been living during all my life in Cucuta with my mom. I am an English teacher. I work in a primary school. I like to spend time with my family. I love cook. I enjoy traveling with my family. I don't like waste my time. For that reason, I try to keep learning. I hope to be a really good English teacher. Improve my methodological experience and English practice every day.
Okay. And what are your interests or your hobbies? Apart from
I like to spend time with my family. I like cook.
You like cooking? Okay.
Yes, I enjoy traveling with my family.
Okay. And the second question is, when did you decide to become an English teacher and why?
Okay. Tutor, can you repeat it? What is the question?
The question is, when did you decide to become an English teacher and why? At which period of time, when you were at school? When did you decide? When you were a little girl or later on?
When I was in a school, maybe in 10th grade, because my English teacher was really working in the subject, and I liked the English always. Maybe that I have a memory that I can remember. And when I in 10th grade, I decided that I was studying English in that grade, and I started with in an institute, and then I think that I will be an English teacher.
Okay. And you have been working already as English teacher. What are your strengths and your weaknesses as an English teacher?
Strengths?
Strengths and weaknesses.
What is it?
Strengths are fortalezas.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna write. Do you prefer the Hangout chat or the Skype group?
Skype, please, because I am in my cell phone.
Okay, let me share with you so you have the question there. Strengths are fortalezas and weaknesses your debilidades.
Okay. I think my strengths are um, variety to didactic activities,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I can change the the methodological depends of the students,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I try to to focus in their knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the other one,
The weaknesses, yes.
yes, the weaknesses. I think because I can't analyze. How do you say that?
Analyze.
Analyze deep the knowledge deeper. For example, the I try to do it, but I can like theories or like the kind of brains
Mm-hmm.
for apply the different activities of the students.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
So I
you,
think is my weakness.
those are your weaknesses. Okay. And the next question is, why did you choose the UNAD among other universities to do your bachelor degree?
Because not there are the only one university that has an English career, but in virtual way.
Okay.
Because the other one option was University of Pamplona,
Mm-hmm.
but there is a presential career, and I
Ah.
don't have time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. And if you could change anything from the UNAD courses or methodology, what will it be? If you have the possibility to change anything, what will you change?
To change, maybe for the starting of the career,
Yes.
maybe an exam or something like that, but focus in English knowledge, because I can see some people in my semester
Yes.
that is a really low English level.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They have very low, yes, and they are already in fifth semester or sixth semester, and they don't understand sometimes even the question.
Yes, yes, but not only in the starting of the career,
Mhm.
maybe I don't know how do you say colador.
Like
When I was in
a
my
filter.
Yes, when I was in my other career in Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
there is a lot of teachers that is there, coladores.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The person that is pass is the person that really knows.
Of course. There should be. I agree with you. For example, for these lessons, I have people, and you have seen during the tutorial, that they didn't understand even the instruction, even what they need to do. It's very difficult.
Yes. And in my other English course,
Yes.
I can see that my tutor, he he is a little bit confused because we are maybe 5 or 6 students,
Mm-hmm.
and only three No, there are more, but only 6 or 7 students that are in the classes.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a little bit confused in the last classes because one student understand everything
Mm-hmm.
and 2 students understands a little bit
Okay.
and the others doesn't understand anything of
Anything.
the classes.
Mm.
So it's a little bit difficult.
Yes, I agree with you. There should be an entry exam to know what the person knows in English, and then you can guide this person whether they need more lessons in English or not. Because some people are not really saying the truth. They are going to start maybe in English too, or I don't know. And when they come to the fifth or more semesters, they are a little lost. And this lowers the level of the quality of the teachers from the UNAT as well.
Yes, maybe.
Okay, anything else that you would like to change?
No, I think is the perfect way to change.
Okay,
Only that one
only
because
that.
the methodological is good and the
Mhm.
tutor are really good. Bueno, some special tutors that are a little bit despegados. How do you say that?
They are not compromised. They are
Yes, don't
unattached.
compromise with the courses and the
Mhm.
students, but it's normally because everyone has the compromise on responsibilities in other institute or college.
Yeah, it's possible. Indeed. Okay. Thank you very much, Diana. Today you made a good interview. You have a good pronunciation. You were fluent. There are maybe some little aspects to work in your grammar, but this is something that you will continue working. Especially remember the simple past, and
Okay.
your attitude was also good. You were on time. I think that you were the first one today that connect, no? When I send
Yes,
the but that's very good.
because I am a little worried because I can't remember that the interview was here or will be on Thursday. I can't remember, so I am on
Okay.
time.
Okay, very good. Yes, I appreciate that. That gives you a final score of 7, which is very good. And I enjoy also the possibility to thank you for being there, for all your meaningful contributions along the tutorials. Today is our last tutorial, so I really wish you all the best in your coming
I thank you
studies,
very much.
and that you accomplish all your dreams. Good luck also with your boutique, with your breakfast surprise and gifts and everything that you do.
Yeah, I thank you. Thank you very much for everything.
Thank you, Diana. And if you need me, you know you have my email and everything, you know where to find me.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank
And
you,
if you need something, can you read me or call me or everything?
Yes, I actually have friends in Cucuta. Maybe one day I go there, I will send an email and maybe we can meet for a coffee.
Ah, yes.
That will be
Awesome.
interesting to finally meet. Sometimes we only keep online and it's always funny to know the person.
Yes. Because just using computer.
Yes, only. It's true.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
waiting for you here in Cucuta.
okay, thank you very much. If you come also to Simijaca or Bogota, you let me know.
Where do you live, tutor?
I live in Simijaca. I'm gonna write the name here. It's 2 hours away from Bogota and is 1 hour away from Villa de Leyva.
Ah, okay.
I am in the middle of Cundinamarca and Boyacá. And here, this is also the way to go to Bucaramanga. This is on the way. When you come from Bogota, you can pass from here if you go to Bucaramanga and all this region.
Okay, but from Bucaramanga, Bogota.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I was staying here for the last week. Yes, because I was in Bogota.
You were in Bogota.
Yes, the
Okay.
last week.
Oh.
I arrived to Cucuta 28,
Okay.
and I stay in Bogota 2 weeks.
Oh, and what did you do in Bogota?
I was buying things for my company.
For your shop?
Yes,
Nice. You went to San Andresito, or where did you buy them?
in no San Andresito, no. What is the other one? It's in
San Victorino?
yes, San Victorino.
Okay.
Was there.
Mhm.
And I can see that there is really cheaper
Yes, is it?
than here. Yes, because here is too expensive everything.
Yes, in general, I know that people that have shops like you do for gifts and everything, and even for clothes, I know that they go to San Victorino very early in the mornings and they buy by dozens or in
Yes,
large
de
quantities.
madrugón.
In large quantities, in large, like 2 dozens, 3 dozens of jeans
Mm.
or t-shirts.
Okay, yes, I can hear that.
Yes.
But I couldn't stay here because I was in the other part in the streets. That is
Ah,
only an specific uh, stores for that, the madrugón.
I have never been there. I have only heard because I see people from here that they have clothing shops and they go very early. They go like at 2 in the morning to
Yes,
Bogota.
yes, I could speak with a person that attends a hotel near of that place,
Mm-hmm.
and she can say me that the people go there early in the morning, and if I can travel to Bogota and stay in the hotel, I need to check in
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people go there.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
it's really near of the place, Madrugon. It's
Ah,
only one place for that one,
I see.
but a
Yes.
lot of stores in this place.
Uh-huh. Yes, and it's better to buy like in big quantities than if you buy maybe in Cucuta is much more expensive. Here you can find many things and for a lower price. It's cheaper.
Yes, yes, it's really difficult to buy here in Cucuta for the same price.
I imagine, yes, indeed.
Yes, the difference of the price is really long because here
Mm-hmm.
I can buy a balloon
Mm-hmm.
in 7,000.
Mm-hmm.
In Bogota is only 1,000.
Really?
Yes.
My goodness.
It's really.
So it's really a big difference.
Yes. And the how do you say that? Unicornium,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
the unicornium of balloon is in Bogota, the size little, the little
Mm-hmm.
size of the unicornium in
Yes.
Bogota is maybe in 700 pesos.
Mm-hmm.
And here in Cucuta is buying in the downtown
Mm-hmm.
in the 8th street.
Mm-hmm.
That is the street for the places that buy that kind of balloons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can find three in 3,000.
Wow. It's expensive.
It's more than the 50%.
They are gaining a lot of money.
Yes, a lot of money to the difference.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'm glad that you find new ways to make your job more productive. That's important for you,
Yes,
and you can always have. It's always important to don't have the prices too high, because you lose your commission, no? What you do, your work, and everything.
yes. And I can compete with the price here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, tutor.
Thank you, Diana, for sharing. You were my last one. I was waiting to see maybe in this group there were 9 people that should connect, but only 5 like registered last time and took and booked a timetable for today's final exam. You were the last one. I will stay here, but thank you very much, Diana, for everything. And you know also where to find me. You have my email, and we are also in contact here in Skype.
Okay, thank you very much.
Have a very nice day, and hopefully see you soon.
Yes, see you soon.
Today,
Bye bye, tutor.
bye. There is no lesson on Thursday. Today was the last one, okay?
Okay. Okay, I got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, Diana. Have a nice day. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
So it is already 25 past 11. I have interviewed 5 students of this group A. Normally there are 9 students. There were 4 students who didn't book the timetable. I was waiting maybe that they connect for this final exam as they knew, and I have sent the emails and everything to them, even if they haven't participated. Some of them did, some of them no, but in any case, I always send the emails to everyone. I will still wait a couple of minutes more to see if somebody else gets online. Okay, it is already 32 past 11. I have waited and nobody else got online, so I have finished. Today was my last session with this group A. It has been a very interesting experience and I have learned a lot from these sessions. I also had some suggestions from the students. It was a very nice experience. Thank you very much and bye-bye.